Of the 300 subjects who participated in an experiment using virtual reality therapy to reduce their fear of height, 40% experienced sweaty palms, 30% vomiting, and 75% dizziness. So it's clearly a question of overlapping sets. So I'll quickly draw three Venn diagrams here, and we'll start solving the question like we do in case of any question of three sets. Now we have a total of 300 subjects, which is equivalent to 100%. Now 40% experience sweaty palm. Now understand that every other information is in percentages, so it's always better to keep everything in percentage till the final calculation. We always try to do the calculations in that unit which is available more than quantity. So here everything is in percentage, so we would like to keep them in percentage. 30% experienced vomiting and 75% experienced dizziness. If all the subjects experienced at least one of these effects, that means anything outside these three circles is 0, that means sum of all these three circles is equal to 100. And if all the subjects experienced at least one of these effects and 35% experienced exactly two of these effects, okay, exactly two of these effects, if I mark exactly two, so when I say exactly two, please understand that B is only this shaded region, A is only this closed loop, and similarly C is also just this closed loop. So this A plus B plus C that we have been given is equal to 35%. How many of the subjects experienced only one of these effects? If they are A, B, C, let's call them D, E, F, and then in between we can say G, which is people who have all the three symptoms. Now we need to answer this question now. Let's quickly see how do we proceed. A plus B plus C is equal to 35, right? Now and the total is 100 that we already know. So if we take a union of all of them, the only problem is then we'll be left with somewhat like G and D, E, F. If all the subjects experienced at least one of these effects and 35 experienced two of these effects, how many of the subjects experienced? Okay. So one calculation that we can see is that this entire circle is equal to 40, right? That means everything outside this circle should be equal to 100 minus 40. So that 100 minus 40 should be equal to E plus C plus F, which means E plus C plus F is equal to 60. We are going to make similar such two more equations, D plus B plus E, because this entire circle is 75, so everything outside the circle will be 100 minus 75, which is equal to 25, and outside the circle the variables are D plus B plus E. D plus B plus E. Similarly, this circle is 30, so everything outside this is 100 minus 30, that is equal to 70, and outside this the variables are A plus D plus F, which is equal to 70. Now we have these three equations, and what I am going to do is I am going to add the equations. Now when we add these equations, what we get is we get A plus B plus C plus, now you see we have D coming here twice, that means 2 times of D, similarly 2 times of E and 2 times of F, and their sum is equal to 60 plus 25 plus 70, which means 155. And the good thing is we already have the value of A plus B plus C, that means 2 times D plus E plus F will be equal to 155 minus 35, the value of A plus B plus C, which is equal to 120. That means we see that D plus E plus F is now equal to 120 by 2, 60. But understand it's in percentage. Therefore, D plus E plus F in actual value will be equal to 60% of 300, and 60% of 300 is equal to 180, which is option D. So option D becomes a correct answer. Thank you so much.